Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great, brother.
Wow, great. Okay. So, before I move on, may I know what's your name, please?
Oh, yeah, I am Alex, and
Alec.
I'm from Jharkhand.
Okay, that sounds good.
Mm. And
Uh,
what's your name, and where are you from?
yes, you are talking to Deepak, and I'm from Bihar, from West Champaran district. Not too far from you. I'm just beside your state.
Oh, yeah, why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Deepak. So, Deepak, brother, if you don't mind, so please, would you like to tell me some in short words about your qualification?
Why not? Why not? Basically, I have done my 10 plus 2 and I'm about to pursue my graduation, right?
Okay, so
I
in
have
this year,
completed my 10 plus 2 from physics, chemistry, mathematics, and I'm about to pursue my graduation from mathematics honors.
okay, I got it. So,
And would you
this
mind
is
letting me? Yes,
this is your first year, second year, or third year?
actually, I have enrolled for my graduation, but the admission process has not been conducted, and I haven't taken admission in my university.
Okay, I got it. It was enough for understand. Okay.
Okay. Would you mind letting me know something more about you so that I might understand you as well, so that we can
Yeah,
have a better
why not?
interaction between both of us?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, same here, brother. I have completed plus two tenth level, and now also I'm pursuing for BSc semester one. So this is my first year, and I'm what I'm also I have done with math, math, math. Actually, I have done with a science stream in plus to tenth level.
What?
Yeah, with science stream.
So you have completed your 10 plus 2 from mathematics, right? Science and
Mm-hmm.
math, isn't it?
Okay. Hmm.
And you are right now you're pursuing your graduation, right?
Yes, graduation.
And you are about to be in your second year in your graduation,
No,
isn't
this
it?
is my first year. So I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to. I'll go this year, second year.
Yeah, I got
So
it,
actually,
got
this
it,
is my.
got it.
Okay.
All right.
Mm.
Okay. So tell me something interesting where we can have a better interaction.
Yes. Why not? Of course.
So from which subject are you pursuing your BSc?
Yeah, actually, I'm pursuing with physics honors.
Physics honors. Wow, great. Appreciable.
Okay, that's thank you very much. Mm.
So, may I have something more interaction? May I say something and you will have to correct me, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I just see that if I'm pursuing my graduation from mathematics, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the starting, I think I will have to appear. I will have to appear in the examination of physics, chemistry, mathematics, right? Rather
Yes,
than that,
yes.
I might also have to attend English and general studies, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, why
And
not?
what about in the second year?
Oh, second year. You talked about first year of BSc, BA, right?
Yes. So suppose I'm pursuing my graduation from mathematics honors, then how will I have to choose my subject? Like in the first year, what are the subjects which I will have to study? In the second year, what are the subjects which I will have to leave? And in the last year, what are the subjects on which I will have to appear in the
Okay.
examination?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I need to know from you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, why
Actually,
not?
I have not got admission, and that's the reason I'm in dilemma that what should be and how I will have to pursue my graduation. So I
Mm-hmm.
thought that
Yes.
you are the right guy who can mentor me, who can tell me the right points. That's why am expecting a right answer from you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, why not, brother? Yeah, basically, you can see there are five papers in for semester one.
Yeah.
As we know, uh, for every semester one, I mean to say that there are six semester,
Okay.
you know. Then there are 6 semesters. In first year, we have to complete 2 semesters.
2 semesters.
So semester 1 and semester 2.
2.
There are 5 papers.
In the first semester.
Yes, in the first semester. If you are going to take admission with physics honors,
okay,
then you have to. It will be your, core.
Core
this
subject.
Will be
core subject, right?
In core subject, there are 2 papers.
In core subject, there are 2 papers. Like in mathematics, there might also be 2 papers for me.
Yes.
Okay, so what next?
And second thing is math, especially math.
Okay.
And third one is language. Any
language, English or Hindi, it might be. Okay.
But it will be better for us if you are belonging to science stream.
Okay.
Yes or no? So that's all. And in course papers, there are, as I told you, there are 2 papers
of the core subject.
Yes.
Okay.
And one is mathematical physics, and second thing is especially about mechanics.
Actually, I'm not pursuing my graduation with physics. So if you will provide me just by putting an example with mathematics, then it will be a great thing for me, because you are just making me understand. And understanding means what? If you are able to make me satisfied, then it means you are able to make me understand, right?
Yes.
So please provide me just by putting an example. Suppose I'm a student of mathematics and I'm about to complete my graduation, right? So in the first year, what are the subjects? Like you told me that you will have to appear in physics, chemistry, mathematics, rather than there will be a language, rather than that there will be a social studies paper as well, right?
No, nothing like that. If you want to pursuing with science system, so it's nothing like that.
Okay.
So only you have to, as a mathematics student, you have to take with mathematics honor. So that will be, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 or 4 papers there are in mathematics.
So 2 papers of mathematics itself, right? One might be from physics and one might be from chemistry.
Yes.
So and what about the language and social studies? Actually, at the time when I was enrolling for my university registration, at that point of time, I saw that I will have to choose. I chose 5 subjects: physics, chemistry, mathematics, English, and social studies. Yeah, it was compulsory to take social study. That was I take it.
Okay. So from which board have you completed?
Basically, I have done my 10 plus 2 from BSEB, right? BSEB in the state, my state board, Bihar.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm about to pursue my graduation with the Bihar itself.
I got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I got to know that about your stats. There is something different.
There might be something.
Totally. So actually, we have studied mathematics, chemistry, physics, English, and one thing I forgot to tell you that, and yeah, that's all. Nothing.
Isn't it like that you will have to leave some subject in the last year? Like you will have to, if you are pursuing your graduation from physics, then you will have to appear in the last examination with only physics paper. It's not like that.
Right. It's same. It's same like that.
So it means in the first year I will have to study 3 subjects: physics, chemistry, mathematics. And the second year you will have to study all the 3 subjects. In the last year you will have to drop the physics and chemistry. In the same mathematics and chemistry, you will have to pursue your last year with physics only, and you will have to appear in the examination with only physics subject, right? It's like that, right?
Just like I have 3 subjects right now. Math. First one is physics, which is my core subject, and second one is mathematics, and third one is my past course subject, which is called past course. So that one is my English. So, and you can say from different way, but as I told you, there are basically 3 subjects. So in second year, my mathematics will disappear.
And the second year, mathematics will be disappear. So
Yes,
how much subject you will have to study in the second year? Physics, chemistry only.
At the place of mathematics, a chemistry will come on that place.
So in the first year, how many subjects you have studied?
3 subjects.
What are the names? Mathematics, physics, and English.
Yeah, first one is physics, second one is mathematics, and third one is English. So basically, according to physics, there are 2 types of. As I told you, there are 2 papers.
There might be some categorization.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in final year, completely we have to give examination of core subject, and
Oh, got it. Got it.
Yes.
Got it. Thank you for the clarification. It was a great thing. Anyway, let's have a conversation or something interesting which might provide us a better understanding, which might provide us a better knowledge.
Okay, why not?
So, tell me something.
Yeah, brother, why not? So
what?
Yeah, I said why not?
Okay, it will be great.
So, okay, if you don't mind, I wanna know about something more from you.
Okay, I'm here to answer each and every question thrown by you. I'm here to encounter each and every question. Yeah.
So, I mean, when did you join this, and from when? From how many longs have you
How
using
long
this?
have I been using this WhatsApp group, right?
Okay.
So, from which group are you talking from?
Yeah, I'm talking from Brush Up English Skill.
Brush Up English. Basically, I'm a new member of this community, and I'm not the old user. It might be not 2, but still 3 or 4 months. It might be 5 months as well. I'm not sure enough. Yes, and if I start talking about my English communication career, I have started this when I passed my 10th standard.
Okay.
At that point of time, when I appeared in the examination of 10th standard, I thought that there should be command or English communication. I thought what are the importance of English communication in our world, in our daily life as well. So after the examination of 10th standard, there is a gap of 2 or 3 months of upcoming results, right? So at that point of time, I was free. At that point of time, I was free at home. Nothing was there to do. So I thought that why should I not invest this time in something important, right?
Definitely.
So I start investigating some new measures by which I can communicate with people, by which I can learn English communication. At that point of time, I used to see lots and lots of videos on YouTube that how to communicate with people. Many more things I used to see. So not fortunately, there was an advertisement of Open Talk. So I got that, and really that application helps me a lot. Rather than that, apart from that, I also have installed 2 or 3 applications, but that was not so much relevant for me, so I uninstalled that after some time.
Okay, so I think you must have been used that one, what is called that?
Buddy Talk. Buddy Talk. At this point of time, its name is Buddy Talk, but when I used this in 2019, I think so, 19, so it was Open Talk. Yeah. So after that, when I start communicating with people over there, so I met a person called Becky. So he was an employee. So he told me that there is a WhatsApp group where you can be the part and you can communicate with people, and it will be a great thing for you. So I thought that, yeah, it's my pleasure to be there, my dear ladies and my dear gentlemen. So he provided me the opportunity, so I become the part of Central English at that point of time.
Okay,
And after that, I was there, and I think it might be 2 year.
okay, okay.
Yeah, and I have been using that WhatsApp group.
Okay, so I got it. Okay, brother. So, yeah, that's great. You have done great job. Because
And how long have you
what
been practicing
hmm,
your English communication to have a good command over your English communication?
sorry, what did you say to me?
I just see that how long have you been practicing English to have a good command over your English communication?
Okay, okay. I have been practicing uh since 1 year, you can say. And if I
Okay.
talk about my starting journey, then I've started as like you, as like you.
10th standard, right?
I've started to understand that.
Oh, that's great.
Mm.
And what was your inspiration of learning English communication? There might be some inspiration in the sense why these sorts of things will strike into your mind. There might be some
Yes,
reason
yes,
behind
yes.
it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what was the
What?
reason that you start thinking that I should have a good command over your English communication?
Okay, okay, yeah. Basically, I'm going to start from my first journey. When did I think that it will be beneficial and it is more important for me?
Okay.
So basically, when I was in class 8, so that time I was nothing. I was nothing to do, to speak, to read, to practice. I was unable to. I'm not. That time I was not able to read any book,
Oh my
even if.
God.
So and that was really very bad for me. And
Then I think it's your biggest achievement, really. It's
yes, yes.
appreciable.
Okay, yeah, that. So that's why I knew that it is not good for me. It is not happening good for me. And yeah, actually I belong to government school. My English medium.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
I have nothing such like English medium. I was studying with completely Hindi medium. So that's why I thought. And over here in my place, there is one elder brother. Actually, he's not on my brother, but
Personal
he
brother.
suggested me.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just like cousin brother. So he
Okay.
suggested me in this world now for nowadays, English language has become like a professional and business language, as we know, right?
Yes.
So wherever you want to go, you can see so many difficulties, such as in bank, in offices, and so many
Yes. It might
places.
be very challenging for us if we don't know English
Yes.
well in today's world.
So I practiced anyhow. Somehow I practiced, and he inspired me very well. What is the importance of English? And I got to
Okay.
know that everything about English, and I got interest about English. Yeah,
Oh,
now I can learn, and I can anyhow somehow,
manage.
no matter how many difficulties will come into my life, I'll handle, and I'll never
Yes.
give up.
Yeah, definitely. It should be the attitude of every learner. It should be the attitude of every learner that I have that ability to handle each and every situation. Whatever situation will come to my way, I will
Yes.
handle it. It should be the learning attitude of a person who want to
Yes.
achieve his goal. And I really appreciate your thought.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And that's why,
appreciable.
yes, yes. And that's why, as we know that, for nothing do, you will see, you can find many humorous, right?
Humorous, yes, humor.
Yes, humor. You will find so many
That
humor, but
it's very difficult to learn English communication, right?
mm-hmm.
It's not a big deal to communicate in English.
Yes, yes. And I took it very easy. I didn't think that it is too hard. I didn't take it uh, as a mathematics subject, like mathematics. It is mathematics, so I have to do anyhow. It's not like that. I took interest like enjoyment.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's
and
great.
from that day, I started my journey,
Oh,
and
that's
hmm,
great.
so it is time. So I would like to tell you one very short event of my life, which was my memorable moment.
About what do you want?
Yeah, actually, that was my event, uh, which, which, uh, yeah, which
About on
changed.
what? Let me know that the event, whatever you are going to explain me, whatever you are going to share with me, is related to
Yeah,
what
that was
purpose? If you are
educational
going to
purpose.
share with me that event, then is it going to provide us some? What we say? Is it going to provide us? Is it going to become an interactive topic?
Uh,
I mean
yes.
to ask that on which
Mm-hmm.
topic your fact or whatever event you are going to tell me, on which topic it is related to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like,
I wanted to tell you when I came to close this learning app,
okay,
when I really got to know that one time, anyhow, I have given up. I had given up, but again I started because of that event.
okay.
Okay.
So what was that event that you have? What was the reason that you given up? Yes, then I think
Mhm.
it might be an interactive topic where we can have a better interaction and we can learn lots and lots of things. What was the reason you gave one up? Right.
Hmm.
So
Yes.
it is interactive. Otherwise, many people do start communicating with us and they start saying the event and that is not relevant here, and that become a one-sided conversation, my dear. That's the reason I asked with you. I hope you are not getting it seriously and it might not hurt you. Are you
Mm-hmm. Yes.
getting my point? Because
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you start explaining your own journey, let me tell you
Mm-hmm.
the fact. If you start explaining your own journey, if you start explaining your own events again and again, then don't you think it will become a one-sided conversation and you will be able to speak whatever do you have, but it will become very challenging for that person who is listening to you,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Yes.
I
Yes.
hope
Right.
it might not hurt you. Anyway, let me know what was the event and what was the reason that why you given up in the starting and then after why. What was the reason you start thinking
Mm-hmm.
positive or in a positive direction to achieve your goal in no time?
Mm-hmm. So, after a long time, I mean, after that, uh, since from that day, uh, what will be here? Since or from?
Since grammatically since will be correct because it is you are talking about a point of time. It is a
Mm-hmm.
specific point of time. You can say since
Mm-hmm.
then उसके बाद से, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
So
since
since
then,
that day, okay, okay, yeah. So since that day, I took rest very much, very, yeah, I took rest since that day. So because of uh, taking resting, uh, I thought very tired. Now uh, I should not practice again. I thought bored, something like that. So uh, some people came to my village and they were asking us about good education. How can we achieve a good education? How
okay,
can we be successful? And
okay,
they were discussing with our parents, not us. So they came to my village and they asked each other, and my parents get to know that, yeah, it is really, it may be grateful and it may be fruitful for our children. And as we know, always our parents want to see us in a good level. Am I right?
Yeah, definitely everyone's parents want that. Uh,
Hmm. So
what do
yeah,
your parents
sometimes,
do, my dear friend? What does your parent do? What do your parents do? If I
yeah, yeah.
start talking about your father, what his profession?
Okay, so yeah, why not? It is, uh, yeah, it is needed to say this one. Yeah,
Not
actually,
needed. If you're comfortable, then you can. Otherwise, it's not important or it's not necessary. It's up to you. If you're comfortable, then you can. Otherwise, we
uh,
can move further.
yeah, I'm getting your point, brother. And why did you ask me this question? I can understand your feeling. Mm.
Why?
So actually, sorry.
I think you got it with a negativity, right?
Not negative, brother. I told you about, uh, I said that my parents, right? So parents, uh, in your mind came about, and this word in your mind, in your mind this word came, and that's why you are eager to know about myself, something, right?
Actually, there are many people like me. My father is a farmer, and he don't have so much degree. He is only at standard, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he has not so much ability that he can appreciate any education system or whatever we say. I
Mm-hmm.
belong to a rural area, right? So
Okay,
it's not
okay.
like that. So I thought that if your parent is appreciating if your parent is appreciating that idea, then definitely your parent might be doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Your parent might have some education. They might be understanding the importance of education. And in
Yes,
that
yes.
regard, I think that I should know about them as well. So I thought that it should be the matter of discussion.
Mm-hmm. So okay, okay. Let me tell you. Yeah, brother. Actually, we are three members in my house. Me and my younger sister and my mother. And I don't have father.
Oh my God.
Actually, when I was 3 years old, that time
My God.
he has left us because of one new, you can say, that was
Who is running your
new for
family?
us. Yeah.
Who is running your family at this point of time? I'm feeling very sorry for this question. It
Yeah,
really
yeah.
hurts me. If you are able
My
to
mother,
forgive me,
my
then it
mother.
will be a great thing for me.
Yes, why not? My mother and me, actually, I told you, so also again, even if running this family, and if my mother, so she is not able to do anything, like she cannot make money, she cannot earn money from anywhere, because she is unability somehow. Yeah, you can say. In short, I can say she has a one area. I don't know what is the meaning of English meaning of that thing, but that is called in Hindi area. I mean, pet foot, pet leg. You got it, my point?
Not yet.
Okay, okay. See, her one left leg is not well.
Okay. Paralyzed? Is it like that? Is
Yes,
it
yes,
like
yes.
that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. So who is taking care after you all? Your sister, you and your brother. Who is? Not to your brother, you and your sister.
Yeah, still my sister is so younger to me, so
Okay.
she's unable to do anything for our family to about conduct our family. So still my mother and me, we both are conducting this family, and actually I'm teaching some children. I'm giving tuition them since last year.
Yes.
So that's why
Let's
I'm
see.
conducting anyhow. And my mother also, what she can do according to her ability.
Okay.
We are conducting anyhow.
Oh, she is doing something, just whatever she can, right? And
What can?
she is borrowing some money from that, and you are attending some tuitions as well, right?
Yes, yes.
So from
Yes.
till which standard are you teaching the student? What are the standard of the student to whom you teach?
Yeah, yeah. Class 1 to class 12th.
12th.
12th. Yes,
So
yes.
at this point of time, how many tuitions do you have?
Yeah, actually, I have 5 batch.
5 batch. It means you there is a coaching, right?
Yeah, yeah. There is one coaching from where they are coming here, and
And you teach them. Only you teach them, or somebody else is with you.
especially me and my cousin brother is also available there. So, but most of the time I teach them.
It means you are the administrator of that coaching, right?
Yes, yeah, right. You got
So
it.
how many students are there in your coaching at this point of time?
Yeah, yeah. There are maximum 45 students are there, including uh, seniors.
All the batches.
Mm-hmm.
All the batches, right?
Yes, yes, that's all.
So how much money they are paying you for it?
Yeah, yeah. From class 1 to class 5, they are paying me uh, 200,
200, okay.
200 per student, and 6 to 8, they are paying me
Two and a half.
yes, 250 rupees,
Okay.
and 9 10 they are paying me 300 rupees,
Okay.
and inter level they are paying me same like that,
Okay.
and 350.
Got it.
Yeah, because I belong to rural area also, same like
Okay.
you.
Oh, got it. Got it.
Mhm.
And I
Okay,
really,
okay.
actually, if you actually, I'm very sorry for that, for the interruption. Actually, at that point of time, you were talking about that, the education, right? So if your
Mm-hmm.
father were not there, then who inspired you? Like you told that your parents were telling you that, yeah, it's good, the system is good. I think you're talking about that. Am I correct?
Yes, yes.
So I think you
Sorry.
were just creating a story in your mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying. Is it
Sorry,
correct or not?
actually, I didn't get your point nicely. So, could you repeat again?
I just see that actually your father is no more with you when you
Mm-hmm.
was 3 years old. 3 year old,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you were 3 year old, your father was not there.
Yes,
And
yes.
at this point of time, you were talking about an event of your life, right? I'm feeling very sorry for the discussion, but still.
Okay, okay. Mm.
So you were talking about your father as well in this event.
Mm-hmm.
Is it my misunderstanding?
Yes, yes.
It's my misunderstanding, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, right. Mm. Mm.
I didn't get. Why are you just saying yes, yes, yes? I don't understand. Why are you reacting in this manner? I don't know why. What's the reason behind it? You were just saying yes, yes, yes. Hello, Alex. Oh,
Yeah,
Alex,
yeah.
my dear elder brother.
Yeah, I'm here to listen you.
So you were telling an event of your life, right? And you were just, I think you were creating a story to develop a thinking process, right?
Yes, yes, right.
Oh, that's good habit. That's good habit.
Mm.
So let me tell you the fact. Let me tell you one thing, my dear.
Yeah, yeah. So after that, I mean, my mother actually, she is my all.
You
Like,
were just, hello, I
parents.
just need to know that you were just creating a story in your mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you not, yes, yes, I'm not understanding. Why are you behaving in this manner, Alexa? Are you understanding my
Actually,
words, whatever I'm trying to make you understand?
yeah, yeah.
So why are you reacting yes, yes, yes again and again after every statement?
I don't know, brother. If you can make me understand, so definitely I'll remove this this one behavior.
I don't know why. Anyway,
But it's
so
not
who
good
provided
behavior.
you the thinking process that you should create a story to deliver before someone? You will be able to communicate. You will be able to enhance your communication skill if you are able to express your feeling, whatever you are thinking in your mind. If you are able to think, and if you are able to express whatever you are thinking at that point of time, that is a good communication, and I really appreciate it. And who provided you or who told you that it should be a good idea to improve your communication? Who told you, Mr. Alexa?
Okay. Like just I'm creating on my mind.
Yes,
during
I understood just by understanding the event, whatever you're talking about. So there should be some right, and I'm not criticizing it. I think I think you got it. I'm not criticizing your thought. It's good to create a story, right?
Yes, right.
So you should not say like that it's my life event. And you are just creating it, and really that was good. So who told you that it will be great if you are able to create a story and you are able to deliver your story before someone without having any hesitation? Then definitely you are a good communicator. Who told you?
Actually, it's my own thoughts.
Wow, great. A great thought. And I really appreciate your thought.
Yes.
So I think you might have taken your dinner. It's 11:11, right?
Yes, I have taken my
You
dinner.
you use at what time you usually take your dinner?
Yeah, around 9:30.
And how much time are you devoting on your practice English communication? How much time are you devoting for your practicing?
Yeah, like at least 3 hours.
3 hours
But
per day, right?
yes, 3 hours.
That's great.
Not only about speaking, but also reading and
Listening.
by watching, listening.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, as we know, there is not possible to. Everybody say that you should practice. So practice means we are understanding that practice means only we have to speak, we have to make conversation with anyone. That is
Oh,
not
that.
like that.
Yeah.
So that's not like that. Practice means the right meaning of practice is that
Learn then
but,
after practice. Learn then after practice.
yes,
Right?
right. This is right.
Am I correct with your statements?
Yeah, you are correct. Definitely,
Okay, thank you.
there is
Thank you.
point on your point.
Oh, thank you.
Mm.
Actually, as far as my understanding is concerned, as far as I am able to communicate with you, and there is no doubt that I can't communicate with you and I can't understand you as well. It's my own thought. Just by saying this, I do not mean to question, I do not mean to say that I'm a good speaker, nor do I mean to say that anybody is not able to communicate well. But the point I'm trying to make here is it's high time to understand. It's a high time to understand that for English communication, what I have learned from my life, it's my personal life experience, right?
Yes, right.
Without reading, without reading,
Hey,
if somebody is going to tell you that if you are practicing, if you are communicating with someone else, then you will be able to learn more and more, then it is impossible. Somehow you will be able to learn something, but after some time you will be able to forget it.
right. I
If you
got
are
it.
reading on the daily basis, if you are listening and watching something on the daily basis in English, then definitely it is going to help you. Not help you, it is going to help us. Sorry for that.
Yes, right. Yeah, got it.
So it is my personal experience, and I have felt it, and I have, what do we say, felt in my life. Because I told you that I started my career in English communication when I passed my 10th standard. So
Yes, I
from
got
then
it. Got it.
onward, I understood that what are the basic features, what are the importance that should be there to become a fluent speaker. Just by saying this, I do not mean to see that I'm a good speaker. Please mind it, Alexa. Anyway,
Yeah.
what was there in your dinner?
Okay. Yeah, there was nothing special. There was a what's called that? I forgot. It's very funny for me. Mm, Actually,
If you are not comfortable to share, then you can leave it. You can say just change the
no,
topic.
no,
We
it's
can move
not
further.
like that.
Right?
It's not like that, brother. It was actually okay. What do I say about? Actually, there was happening fighting in my family.
Oh,
So
so
actually,
you all might not have got good
Mhm.
food, right? Today
Right, right.
there was a conflict between your families, right? There might be like that.
Mm, got it.
Oh, and you are a very freely minded person. I really appreciate it. Many people are start avoiding this, but you told me that there was a conflict between my family. That's why it was not good to have my lunch, had my dinner today, right?
Now, yes, yes, right. But mentally, we have to think about our like our body
Buddy,
system, immune system.
definitely. I agree with you, Steph.
Mm,
I agree with you.
Yes,
So, but
and
still, it's 11, and I think it's going to be 11 and a half, and you are trying your
that's
best to communicate with people. Don't you think after some time you will become hungry?
no, no, it's not like that. I don't mind anything. Just I thought, okay, let's talk with anyone who will be free.
So you
That
got my
I
number in the group.
got your number.
Unfortunately or fortunately?
Yes, yes.
Fortunately or unfortunately?
Fortunately, brother.
Fortunately. Wow, great. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. And in order to your saying you are communicating, that is really very great. And
Oh, thank you.
this is
It was.
called good communication. And you have a great thought, brother, that you always love to give time, give chance to other side. That is great. And this
Not
is
like
called
that. You would just actually you would start telling the let me say an event to someone and let me tell you, my dear. It's not
okay.
my personal, and it is with each and everybody. If you start saying that let me share an event to you without
Mm,
having any problem, without having an example, then definitely it might be boring for the opponent who is going to listen you. Because here we are here to learn, and it can
yes.
only be learned just by infusing ourselves. If you start infusing yourself, then you will be able to learn. So suppose you
Mhm.
are telling your event of your life, right? And if it is not related to this, if it is not related to this English communication, and anyhow, if it is related to, it is not interactive in nature, then is it possible to say something from my side? Not at all. You will be
Mhm.
able to share your feeling, but I will only listen that, right? So that
Right,
will
right.
become boring things for not for me, but whoever is listening, anybody, whoever is delivering his speech, whoever is delivering his accident, whatever accident or incident is there. So
Mhm.
that might be boring. But you can, not you can, we can share, we can put an example. We can, if there is something which we want to prove to someone, then we can put an example like that, that there was an event by which you can understand that it is correct, whatever I'm trying to make you understand. Right?
Mm.
Are you getting, sir?
Yeah, yeah, I got it, brother.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
So
so
what are you
yeah.
going to do further after the hang up the call? I think it's about 43 minutes, and I had never expected a such large conversation at this point of time. I thought that I will communicate with someone about 15 to 20 minutes. That will be my. But it's
Okay, okay.
45.
Yeah, I don't have to do anything.
So what will you do? I
After
think you
that,
will connect someone else.
no, no, brother. It's not like that. I'm going to sleep after this hanging
अरे
up
छोरा
with.
माथा पर गिर्नु गयो Sorry,
Okay,
sorry, sorry, sorry.
okay, no problem. So you are from Bihar, right?
Oh, sorry for the inconvenience, mister.
Okay, no
Yenga nakal
problem.
yellow. Hmm. Actually, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Actually, I was just communicating with you on my terrace, just by moving here and there. And
Okay.
one of my friend came. Actually, I'm not staying in my room. I'm staying in my hometown. I'm staying in a rented room in a city about
Okay.
80 to 90 kilometers far away. So
Oh
he
my God.
came on my terrace, on the terrace, and he thrown a small brick on my head. It was really stunning for me. I thought that what is this? And when I
Okay.
went there, he made me
Mhm.
terrified. Anyway, what was we talking about? Sorry, what were we talking about?
Yeah, we were talking about after hanging up this
Okay,
call.
after hanging up the call, what are the things which you are going to do? Are you going to attend any other call?
No. I'm going to sleep. Just sleep
So
and nothing
tomorrow,
else.
is there your class tomorrow?
Yeah. Tomorrow's class.
When is it going to start tomorrow?
Yeah. Uh, I'm going to teach them uh since 5 o'clock.
In the morning.
Yeah, in the morning.
Oh my God, it's 12. Oh my God. It's very hard for you to handle your life. And life is full of difficulties and never give up. It's also from my side. Please
Mm,
understand it. I'm not a motivational speaker, nor am I a professor, but still, it's my opinion, and someone's opinion about you is not going to be your reality. But just as a suggestion, you can understand it. It's up to you. If you wanna take it, you can. Otherwise, it's up to you. You can throw it out. Suno
mm.
sabki karo man ki, right?
Yeah, right.
So that was from my side. Anyway, till 12th standard you teach as a student, right? What are the subjects you teach to a student?
Yeah, especially math, English, and science.
Math, English, science, right? Do you have any question in your mind which is moving here and there, which you think I might not know, or like that, which might be an interesting question, which might not be known by anyone? So if there is any question in your mind, you can, as your younger brother, you can ask with me. It will be a funny question like that. Any other question in English, physics, math, not only physics in science.
It,
Actually,
actually,
don't think like that. Please don't think that if you will ask with me, then I will start thinking that you are just shaking me. No, I'm just saying you with you. If you will ask a question with me, then definitely I might learn something from you. So learning attitude should be there, and I think that I should have. And I think that attitude is full with me, full of. I'm full of with that attitude.
yes, I can understand. By the way, but there is there is nothing there is nothing in my mind right now.
You are just
Actually, not
escaping
something
this
that.
question. There
So
might be
just
some question in your mind that might be moving here and there, like
uh,
that this question might not be known by anyone. If somebody is going to
yes,
say that this
I have
question,
one question. I think which will be beneficial for me and which can help me. So according to you, uh, how do you think? How should I practice? How can I improve my English? According to you, according you to your thinking.
as I mentioned, you I'm a student and I'm younger than you, right? So that is not the matter of discussion that how old I am, what's my qualification. And if I start talking about you, it's you good. And if I start talking, you are just working from starting on your pronunciation. You are trying to spell each and every word in a good way, right?
Okay, that's very
That's
relevant.
good. Rather than that, you have a good command of your vocabulary as well, really.
Okay,
Vocab,
that's great. I
fruitful,
like the word.
futile, fruitful, futile. Really, some words were there, and I really appreciate your thought. Lots and lots of words are there, which I heard from you, and there was that in my mind because I usually read books rather than that read newspaper. Whatever is there, I try to read. So
Okay.
I understand lots and lots words from you, and that was really appreciable.
Yes,
So
yes.
what do you,
Yeah.
on which area do you want to improve yourself? Where do you think that you are not good at? Don't let yourself to judge by someone else. Just judge yourself. That at what standard you are, where are you lacking, where should you work? I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm just telling you that it's up to us. We should realize that where should I work on, where should I do something to improve ourselves, right?
Yes, right. Mm,
Do you want to share your feedback about me as well? What are the area where you think that I'm not good at?
okay, okay. That's great question. But okay, let me think.
Don't think
Actually,
that it will be, if I will say, then he will think like that. It will be a
no, no,
great
no, it's not.
opportunity to learn for me because I'm here to learn, and it will be great for me if you will tell me where am I lacking, where am I not good at.
Yeah, actually, I didn't think like this, but it's not good habit, brother, as you ask me. And yeah, really, it is not good. We should uh, see from our side. I mean to say that we have to think about our. Actually, I'm not clear to say anything like we have to see ourselves what where we are and
Lacking.
what is our uh, lower point. I mean,
Yeah,
where we are not good.
yeah, I usually think, but what's there in your mind? I just say I usually think that where am I not good at? I try to work on that. But I just ask with you that is there something special which you want to tell me that where am I lacking? Where is that mistake which is being committed by me in in a conversation again and again? And that should be avoided from this conversation to make my conversation attractive.
Okay, okay. So uh, you you are trying to ask me about English skills, right?
Whatever you think that I'm not good at, not good at, but whatever you think that I have committed lots and lots of mistakes in this conversation, and that should not be there in my conversation, then you can suggest me. Like I had told you that I sometime I interrupted you, and you think that it should not be that interruption. You can share your feedback about this conversation only. You are not the one who will be judging me. You are not the
No, no.
judge to judge me, right? And I'm not the judge to judge you. You are the judge of yourself. You should judge yourself that where you are and where you should be. And what are the
Mm,
things which you should do, right? So I just ask what are the things which I have done and that should not be done in the conversation any other. If I'm communicating with someone else, that should not be done.
now
Like
I'm
I might have
yeah.
interrupted lots and lots of time with you and might have said something else that which might not be said by me to you, right? Which might hurt you.
Mhm.
It will be great. I will not consider that you got it to your heart. It will be great that again I will not commit this mistake further in my life, right?
I got it. Now I'm clear, brother. Yes, so basically, usually we talked uh, around, and it has been around 1 hour. So
Been
it
uh,
was great, but sometimes I was commit committing mistakes. Why? Because you are you are thinking that I'm going to interrupt you. I mean me. You are trying to interrupt me. It's not like that, brother. You are asking me that you should ask in the middle of conversation.
yeah, it's the type of
Only,
conversation.
yeah, because I was trying to continuously saying again and again, but sometime I didn't give you chance to say anything. That was my mistake.
Yeah,
But
I'm not talking about your mistake. I was about to tell your mistakes as well, but I need from you that what do you think in me that which I have committed in this conversation, which I
okay,
can
okay.
learn, that
About
I
you
will
know.
not. Yes.
hmm Yeah, it is all about your mood. You can say, yeah, because that is also matter. It will
Yeah.
matter for us according to our mood. If you are free, if you are concentrated, then you will be comfortable and you will be better to make conversation with anyone. If you are not good, then you will think like, sorry, brother, tell me something. I'm not getting your point. I'm feeling boring to listen you like this story. so so it's happening because of our mood.
Okay.
If you are active mood, then you are
Okay, got it.
got
It's
everything.
my first mistake, and that's why I was trying to know, because mistakes are the part of life and it can never be separated. But we can try our best to separate it out. Are you
Hmm.
getting my point?
Yeah, yes, I'm getting
Mistakes
your
are the
point.
part of life, and that's why
Yeah,
I told
yeah.
you that what are the mistakes which I have committed, and
Mhm.
I put an example as well, that sometime I've interrupted you, I sometime I've told you this, that. So if you might have faced that, and you might have thought, right, and I'm not
Mhm.
considering that what I said after some time. I said, then after I forget it, you might have hurt by it, then it might be remembered by you. That's why I told you that please still let me know that what are the points which I should not commit.
Mhm.
I really, it was great, and I will try my best to remove this mistake from my conversation.
Mhm. So
I will try
okay,
my best.
let me complete. Let me tell you all things. Again I have to say something. Okay,
Okay.
if you don't mind, because we are learning. Because
Yeah,
we
we are
all are
learning. We are
learning.
in the learning process.
Yes, yes. So during conversation, we should stay in one place. We shouldn't walk most of the time. Anyhow, in it's not like that. But for better conversation, how can we make good conversation a good conversation?
Okay.
For that, I'm telling you,
Okay.
we should stay one time and we should talk each other. It will be better for us because, as we know, if you are anywhere, wherever you want to go, if you are trying to make conversation with walking, then it will be interactable. Okay,
Yeah.
like if you will see something, if you will see uh, some animals, then you will think your mind will go there and you will try to describe about that. So that's what, and yeah, our mind is very mystery. We cannot consider nicely.
Okay.
So that's all. And what about me? What have I
Okay.
committed mistake?
And
Yeah, you can tell me that I don't mind.
how did you know that I was moving here and there?
No, no. You,
I told you.
how did I know?
Yes, how did you know?
Actually, you are not doing like this, but some people used to do this one.
Yes, I'm
So
moving
better.
on my terrace at this point of time, and I'm communicating with you.
No, brother, I didn't get myself. You told me just actually sorry for that. Uh, some some of your friend, one of the friend came to. I think he was passing through your side, and he met you, right?
Yes.
So you told me I was actually I'm communicating with you with walking, so that's why I
Okay,
knew.
got it. Got it. Oh, thank you. Okay,
Mm,
and it's my time to tell about you as well. I
yes,
told
right.
you about your positive attitude, about your positiveness, about your advantageous things in your communication, right?
Yes,
I
right.
told you that you were trying your best from the starting to improve your pronunciation. I really appreciate it. Rather than that, working on your vocabulary as well. You have a good command over your vocab,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Rather than that, because at this point of time, I'm talking about the bright, bright side of the thing. Because
Mm-hmm.
there should be, first of all, we should understand the bright side of the thing. Then after we should understand the negativity.
Yes,
It will
yes,
be great,
definitely.
right?
Yeah, yeah, right.
Brighter side of things should be there as well.
Yes,
And
yes.
third one is that you are also trying your best to implement. You are also trying your best to use your tense while communication. And it's really appreciable.
Okay.
Whatever we are saying, there should be a tense wise. That whatever we are saying, that is it in the perfect, is it in the perfect tense or not? Perfect in the sense, is it in the right tense or not? Whatever we are trying to convey the statement, that should be in which sense it also matters to become a good speaker, right?
Yes, yes,
And
right.
you might have also considered lots and lots of grammatical mistakes in me as well, but you didn't tell me. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so I told you three things are the brighter side of your communication, right?
Yes, yes, right.
If we start talking about your negativity, then I don't think there is lots and lots of negativity in you, but I
Mm-hmm.
can say something. Like
Okay.
the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
one is
Because,
while communicating, you are hesitating. I don't know why.
yeah, yeah.
You were
Good
trying
one.
to make a sentence as if you were thinking in Hindi and you were translating it in English, right? It
Yes,
takes
yes,
some
right.
time.
Mm,
It's my suggestion, sir. It's my suggestion. Don't take it personal. Because I told you in the starting as well, someone's opinion about you is not going to be your reality.
yes, yes.
You are the product of your own thought. If you are
Mm,
thinking, I told you, you are the judger of yourself. You will be able to judge yourself, and you have that ability to judge, right? You are not born to judge someone else. So you
mm,
should judge yourself. But it's my opinion, and sab suno sabki karo man ki. It's a good
mm.
proverb. I don't know who said it, but still,
Listen to people, but obey your conscience, no?
yeah. Listen to people, and what is it?
Listen to people, but obey your conscience.
Yeah, obey your conscience. Yeah, got it. Thank you. And I learned another thing from you as well.
Yes.
So I told you that you actually while communicating there is no it might also be with me, but I don't know. But there is
Mhm.
lots with me. You were thinking it in Hindi, you were trying to communicate, you were translating it in English. But I think
Yes.
it will come up with practice, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah, brother.
And
Truly
really,
you,
yes,
yeah, truly you told me the reality about reality. Yeah, that is reality about me.
whatever I
And it's
feel,
happening.
that's why I told you. And it
Hmm.
was my
Yeah, it's
responsibility.
happening.
It's up to you are taking it or not. You can say someone else that he is saying like that. It's not. It is not going to tell me. I don't care about anyone else. Whoever he is, he might be a good communicator. He is good for himself. It's not for. He is not for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's happening because of lack of practice.
like a practice.
From some days I was busy in my to attend in Mary's house. So it's happening because of this.
And that was good idea to make a story in your mind and try to explain that story in English automatically. That's really good. And that is also the brighter side of your communication to improve your communication. And everyone should take it. But what is the negativity in that? That should be as an example so that it might not be boring. It might not
Mm-hmm.
be boring for your opponent people who is listening you, right?
Yes. Yes, right.
So that should be an example that yes, I got it. Do you know there is an incident which happens to me about 4 years ago, and this happens to me. But accidentally you told me that let me share an incident with you. So that might be sounding good for you, but I told you as my personal opinion. It's up to you,
Okay.
right?
Yes, yes, right.
And it was really great, and nothing else I'm able to find it. If you are able to find any other mistakes in my conversation, then you can tell me. It will be a great thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as far as I think, there is nothing like that. There is nothing more about your mistake. And yeah, in one time, we will not get to know
Yeah,
everything.
exactly. Appreciable once again.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's one. Oh my God, it's really a
Yeah.
larger conversation.
Okay.
I think in 6 months it was the largest conversation. Yes, really, it was.
From my side also, this is my uh, after a long time I have been talked with you around 1 hour.
Okay, thank you. It was a great conversation with you, Alexa.
Yeah, brother. Thank you very much, Deepak,
Oh,
brother.
thank you. I hope I will have a communication with you in no time. May God help us that we meet
Yeah, yeah.
each other.
Yeah, what?
Thank you. Have a
Okay,
great
brother.
time.
Yeah, great time.
Bye bye. Take care. Any other question is there which is just striking in your mind to know from my side?
No.
Okay, thank you. Then it's bye. I think it's time to say goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye bye. Take care. Have a great
You
time.
too, brother. You too.
Oh, say thank you.